What's good, y'all? It's episode 69 of Just Guys Podcast. We here with your four guys and a guest. You feel me? We here with Terrell.
Yo.
Denzel.
You're.
Devin.
Yo, what's up?
And Big Lydia. She fucking flaked on us before, but she here to redeem herself.
Don't have to bring that up. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, she gonna redeem herself today. So we good. We cool now. I hope that you come with energy, right? Come with more energy than somebody that I won't speak about right now because I've been told not to. But I love him though. We got some very interesting topics for y'all today, man. But first, y'all tell me how y'all boys feeling, man. Tell me, Terrell, first of all, how you feeling? Because you know what I'm saying? You a little lackluster right now when it comes with the energy. Usually you hide the turn. What's good?
The last 2 days have been a roller coaster. Well, today and yesterday. Yesterday I got a fucking flat tire on my way home from work. That shit took me forever to get changed because it was like fucking 8 o'clock. As much times as I sat here and was like, yo, y'all check y'all tires. Y'all check y'all tires. Happened to my goofy ass, but hey, we made it. And then today I was sitting here bitching at the damn pizza guy, and I fucking opened my soda, and my fucking shit just blew up on me. I was like, hey, bro.
That's karma. That's karma.
This bitch. Like this bitch, bro.
That's karma.
We good, bro. We good. I'm chilling, man. Devin, how you doing? You look sad. The content's been going crazy though. But you look
nah, it's just been.
And Raw got some white shit on his chin.
It's gone now, bitch.
Hey, what the fuck? I haven't been on like the past 2 days, so I've just been working like a fucking crazy person. But I'm cooling, man. You know what I'm saying? I dropped some slight shit on my channel. You know, vibes.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
no shade. I was talking about the videos.
Oh, you good? How you been, Denzel?
I mean, I've been good. Might change my place of work. Boss hit me with the ultimatum, talking about I'm on my final because of tardies. I'm just like, all right, bet.
Tardies? What?
That's tardies, bro.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Time to level up again.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. It's your boss on that bullshit, huh?
Man, she on that bullshit.
Not your boss was chill. What the fuck?
She ain't that chill, but you know, this is another day. I ain't really sweating. I ain't worried about it. But let's say anything that's really like of importance to happen.
So you got a big ass package behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Big ass package. What's in there?
What's up with that?
It's my monitor. I would have had it already up, you know, and it probably
camera
would have been over here, but you know,
that bitch look like a whole battle station. You got a whole shipment battle station behind his ass.
Yeah,
you got a whole Matrix Vortex monitor.
Yeah, 500 bones, but you know, it's better than paying 3,000 bones, so I'll take it.
Finesse of the century. And then we got our lovely guest over here, Lydia. How are you today?
I'm doing good, thank you. I'm fine.
That's good.
Mental health check. How was your week?
Huh?
Mental health checks. How was your week?
Oh, it's good so far. You know, just working. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Hey, man. Fuck my morning. My shit was annoying as shit, bro. So let me start my shit off with saying, you know how I said a few episodes ago that I'm not going to the fucking barber no more? Like, I'm cutting my shit. If I gotta be fucked up, I'm gonna be fucked up. If I gotta be bald, I'm gonna be fucking bald. If I'm gonna be patchy, I'm gonna be like that. Because I'm gonna just learn how to cut my own hair. Well, I had a change of heart. I had a moment of weakness. You know, I just wanted to be clean. I didn't want to have to do with the cleanup. I didn't want to have to like deal with sweating from my arms burning from having the fucking clippers up here and shit. So I went ahead and I gave the barber another fucking chance. The last time I went to him, he did me right. You know, that's actually when I had the weakness, the change of heart. I went today and I'm looking like he's cutting me up. You know, I got my glasses off. Like when I'm here, I can see everything. I can see pretty fine, but like distances was hard. And I'm sitting kind of far from the mirror, right? And I see like it's dark right up here. It's dark up here, and like right here, it's just white. Like it's just skin. You know what I'm saying? This man went high as shit. I told him I wanted a low motherfucking fade, which is like right here. A low fade. This man went high as shit. So my hair was taller than this, and the shit was a slant on my head going up like that. And I just had hair at the top. I was looking like motherfucking Jonathan Majors in Creed 3. Bro, I cannot stand the way that fucking hair looks. So I literally came home, bro. I came home. I'm looking at this shit. I took my fucking glasses off. I'm leaning on the sink. I'm looking at it and I'm just like, just thinking about it. Like, should I call him and snap on his ass, or should I just pull up? I was like, you know what? I was gonna call him. I gotta tell him how I feel because this man was rapping to me while I was in the motherfucking chair. I'm in the chair. He's like, "Yeah, bro. I just went to the car shop and they told me my motherfucking compressor was fucked up after they worked on my compressor. And it's like I already knew my shit was fucked up and I paid $160. They could have went ahead and told me what it was, so I could have bought the compressor. But he told me that it was good, and he told me this shit like 30 times, like the same thing in different formats, like that one granddad that you got to tell you like stories and stories and stories, and you heard them shits before. That's what he was doing to me. So I'm just sitting there like just ignoring the fuck out of him, looking at everybody else in there, trying to focus on other stuff. He's cutting my hair or whatever. But anyway, that's besides the point. I called this man. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck this haircut, bro. This shit weak. Like, it's weak for real. Like, and he was like, what you mean? I was like, the shit too high, bro. The hair is too high at the top because the fade is too high. It don't look good. It look goofy. I don't fuck with it. And he was like, I told him, if I come back, can you fix it? Can you cut my hair down? He was like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I got you, baby. I'll do it. And he started saying baby all of a sudden. That's another thing. I don't know when he started saying that shit, but I know dudes that say like, what's good, baby? Or like what's going on?
That's Detroit slang.
That's probably what it is. I don't know. I think he's from NY actually, but I don't know. But I think he got homies from all over, so it just is what it is. But anyway, so he told me that, and I was like, all right, whatever. I pulled up. He shook my hand. He apologized. He's like, you should have said something earlier. I was like, bro, I couldn't really see this shit with my glasses off, to be real with you. So he was like, all right, cool. Put your glasses on. I put them on. He just cut my shit down. He had like 2 other heads after me, but he cut it down and he made the fade look a little bit better. The cut still is shitty. I still don't like it. It's not his best work. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna do for now. I don't look shitty. I feel like I look better than what I did before I got the haircut. But I'm tired of this shit, bro. That shit got to give. To all you motherfuckers that be in the comments from people that's trying to make like self barber and like videos, tips, self fades, like stuff around that. Stop hating, bro. Stop telling them to just go to the barber because the barber's human. They be fucking up just like how these other people be fucking up, and they had to learn just like everybody else did. And this man that I get cut by, I don't even know if he has like an actual license. Like he can cut because when I went back to the fucking shop, this Hispanic dude was getting out the chair. He had a fade that was crispier than mine, crispier than all the fades that he's ever done. So it's like, is he just better at cutting white hair or Hispanic hair? It's a black dude across the street from him or across the aisle from him. And I want to go over there and get cut by him because he's sharp. He cutting his own hair. He brushing his own waves and shit, putting the polish on his hair. I feel like he'll get me right. But I'm not trying to incite any drama. I'm not trying to start anything. But I want to just go over and clap him and be like, hey, bro, old boy over there fucking up. Like, what's your name? You could cut. You be sitting here. You don't have as many clients. I'm trying to get cut by you. I should have went to you to begin with because you're a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, he look like he know how to cut. He does me right sometimes, but sometimes he just be lazy or he be high. He talking about how he an alcoholic and all this shit. I mean, that's cool. Like we cool on a certain level, but bro, keep this shit professional. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just pissing me off all kind of fucking ways today. So I came home just mad as shit because I got my hair cut at 3:30. I was getting my hair cut at 3:30. I got my shit cut, the slow ass cut. I come home, the shit's fucked. I have to go back and get my shit resharpened. Like, that's how I'm feeling. So I apologize if I'm a little aggressive today, a little assertive. I had to apologize to my girl earlier. I had to make sure she knew that I was just trying to be direct and not like, just starting shit. So that's just how I'm feeling right now. I just have a lot of energy. But yeah.
Oh, we've seen this Rob before.
Yeah.
Just
Denzel has.
He said, why you say Denzel specifically? Like everybody has it.
So that one time y'all were playing Rumbleverse, Rod came on, mad as fuck, started cooking the shit out of Denzel for no reason.
I don't know. I don't even remember what.
I remember that. I was just minding my business with Terrell, and Rod just came home and just shitting on me like I was a battered housewife, just cooking my shit. Like, what did I do to you? Like, I remember that.
Hey, Denzel,
I love you.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that video you put in the chat, bro.
Yeah, the video.
Go ahead.
The legendary video.
Do you remember some of the questions? We can't play it because it's a 9-minute video. We're not for 9 minutes listening to it.
It's basically a question on male heterosexuality and why is it like on the bottom of the totem pole of basic needs, and then like gay and female sexuality is at the top of the totem pole. Like basically, like he's like, name a sexual orientation that's profited off of more than male heterosexuality. And I was just like, damn, can't think of nothing. I couldn't think of shit. I mean, there was some people that were bots and was talking about women's sexuality is profiting more. Like, no, you're not profiting off that. Like, if let's say like all dudes just got their balls cut off in their sleep and they woke up and they just had no like reason to watch porn, that shit will go bankrupt the next day. Like, it will be no business. It'd be nothing to make money off because nobody was like, well, we don't got dick, so we don't got a foot no more. I mean, it's kind of sad, but at least we free from that shit. And then porn go out of business because females ain't finna pay for that shit. Hell no, that shit ain't gonna sustain itself. So I was thinking about like, this nigga spitting. He's spitting. And then he was talking about how most the needs of women are met, like in excess, like every part of their needs is met, but like the men's basic needs are deprived of 80% of the time, 90% of the time. And by men's needs, talking about like physical needs, aka smashing, all that shit, stuff of that nature. And I was like, that's a good fucking question. I was just like, I didn't have the answers myself. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a guru and I knew all the answers, but that shit really made me think. It's like, motherfuckers really be out here having everything they need, and then it's just like, but niggas just be chilling, just probably want to get topped off once or twice, you know what I'm saying? Chill, play the game, or go out, like they can't even get that shit. I was just like, that shit real, because there's plenty of married niggas that be like, yeah, we got married and we just stopped having sex, and it just, I had to look elsewhere. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I was just thinking that, like, it was really eye-opening for me. I was just like, I ain't really think about all this shit like that. I mean, I knew it was more to the puzzle, but I ain't think about it. This nigga was actually breaking them down. He was like, why are guys who watch porn stigmatized? He was like, you should go to the gym and work out. I was like, okay, bot response. All right, cool. And he was like, all right, why? He was like, because you should. Like basically no definition behind it. And then he was like, okay, the dude at the interview, he was like, okay, what if someone is starving and can't get any food? Are you gonna stigmatize them? He was like, no, because they can't. It's not their fault. They can't afford it. They can't get no food. So I mean, they're probably gonna still do whatever they gotta do to get some food in their belly. He was like, okay, what about dudes that just don't get no pussy? He was like, I was like, I mean, I'm not saying if I was a millionaire, I'd be like, I'm gonna buy you a hooker. I'm just saying, like, if they don't have access to it, and it's just like, and they haven't busted nothing like a week and a half, I mean, something gotta give. I mean, I was like, this nigga spitting. I was thinking about it from another perspective. Like, he was looking at it from a completely different perspective. He's like, I'm not saying feel sorry for him. He's like, but if that's how they gotta get it, like, can you really be mad at him? I was like, I mean, that's a different type of way of looking at it from most people. Because if most dudes like Red Pill, Myron and them, they'll be like, you watch porn, you're a fucking pussy. Don't do that shit. Get you some real pussy. I was like, but at the end of the day, if you do get pussy, you still busting a nut. So technically, it's the same. It's the same. And it's the same endpoint. It's not the same activity. I'm not saying it's the same activity. I'm saying it's the same result. The end result is the same. The journey and the actual activity is different.
I don't think we rapped about this on the podcast. I think this was a conversation we had off the podcast, and we just never brought it to the podcast. Or I could be mistaken. Rod, am I mistaken? I know we talked about it.
No, you're correct. You're correct.
Okay, Denzel.
Okay, I'm prepared.
If you sit in your room, right?
Mm-hmm.
If these motherfuckers, these incels and these simps that he was talking about in the video.
Mm-hmm.
If you sit in your room and you beat off every day, in what capacity do you deserve to have access to any woman?
Hey, you can be a dude that get bitches and still watch porn and beat your dick.
But he's talking about incels and simps. He's not talking about the average guy. He specifically mentioned incels and simps. People
then they just don't have the capacity. Sex. Then they just don't have the capacity to get women, so they can handle it how they want.
This goes back to the conversation of, if you're not doing anything to better yourself, why the fuck should you deserve anything?
It ain't about
just sit in your room, and beat off. Fuck it.
It ain't about what you deserve, because nobody deserves nothing. But the thing is this though, like we all like to talk about what people deserve, don't deserve. Like you don't deserve no woman deserves dick, no man deserves pussy. It's like if you happen to stumble across it, you probably not gonna just be like, I'm gonna step over that. Like especially a dude, you probably just gonna be like, take it. But it's just like if you don't have access to it, period, and like you just don't have that, dog in you, I guess. And you just like, well, fuck it. Shit. Let's see what this OnlyFans about. Let's see what you call it about. And that shit keeping you docile, keeping you level, keeping you from going over the top. Because let's keep it a stack. The longer you hold testosterone in your body, the more aggressive you're gonna be. You're not gonna be a happy person. You're not gonna be a happy person. You're gonna be very aggressive. Anything will tick you off. Anyone say the wrong thing to you, you go blow up on their ass. Like it's not something that you want to hold on to. Okay. If you use it in the right fashion, you can do that. But not everybody's gonna be built for that. So if you're just telling every single man that's struggling, be like, just hold it in, save the testosterone, you're gonna create a murderer. That's all I'm gonna say. Niggas gonna be crazy out here. So it's like I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe some of them should just like go ahead, get rid of that excess. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a few things real quick?
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
You were talking about the stigma, and you compared somebody that's starving and doesn't have access to food to someone who doesn't have access to pussy, right?
I mean, but
The
here's the thing. I could kind of go for.
I'm not saying that you did that. I'm just saying the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about. I feel like it has no connection because two of them are very different. Like, if you don't have the means to survive, that's one thing. I'm not gonna shit on you for not being able to survive, or however you got into that predicament. I'm not going to like disrespect you because of it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna make fun of you because of it. Because it's one thing to be born and like you have these shitty circumstances, or to make the wrong choices and they bite you in the ass, and all of a sudden you can't pay your rent, or you don't have nowhere to stay, or like you can't afford the next few meals. Like that's different. Like food, clothing, shelter, those are basic needs. Like I feel like everybody should have that. Not a lot of people do have access to that. Well, not everyone has access to that, which is sad. But now having access to sex, I feel like not everybody needs that. Like no one needs that. So that's why they're saying if you're going to be able to have access to that, you need to be better. You should be an attractive person, because if you want to have sex with somebody, they should also they're also going to need to want to have sex with you in order for sex to happen. So it's like you should better yourself and you should make yourself more attractive in order to get access to that. That's just what you have to do to get access. So, I mean, I don't see how those two things correlate, or like why he put those two things in the same sentence or the same comparison. But I just think that's weird. I feel like that makes sense.
His point sound valid, but
yeah, but the whole porn thing is different too, because I think a lot more guys could have access to sex. I mean, they probably just don't want to sleep with the people that they have access to. You know what I'm saying? Like you might only have access to ugly people or fat people, unattractive people. And I mean, it's still sex, right? I mean, there's somebody out here that's lonely and that wants to get it off too. It's still sex. It's just that you want to choose the girls that you want to choose from. The Pokemans and these bitches that you see on the internet and the porn stars.
Nope. We derailing. You're talking about just like regular females. You talk about nothing spectacular. You talking about Instagram models.
Okay,
you talk about like
that's even better.
My girl summer.
All right, yeah, it's even better. So you think that right now it'd be difficult for like a guy that's average? Would you consider me an average man? No. Don't say no. Don't say fuck you. I'm an average man.
He's lying.
Anyway.
Right.
Let's talk about let's give this man, let's call him Jerry. Jerry is an average man, right? Let's say he is average looks. I don't even know what y'all would consider average. But anyway, your
he's like
for average.
Okay, so average man like 5'6".
He's 5'8". Average is 5'8".
Yeah.
5'8". 145, 150, maybe 170 on the high end, just regular schmegular dude.
Okay. Now, Terrell, not to shit on you at all, but by his dimensions, technically you are average, right? By his dimensions. Okay, I'm not shitting on you. I don't want to come at you no way. I'm not trying to do that. But I'm just saying, So you think that Terrell couldn't go into Publix and pull some, I don't know, 40-year-old bitch in the egg aisle where the dairy is and smash her? Like a regular average ass person. You
Hell
think he couldn't spit and get her number?
He
Hell
said,
no.
"Hell no, that's crazy."
You playing with me because there's someone that we all know.
He's only saying that because it's me. But then when I do,
I'm being petty.
Bitch ass is all in my fucking. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why aren't you on the game? Like a fucking scorned. Let me stop, bro.
Anyway,
like an ex-girlfriend or some shit, bro.
My point is, I feel like these average men can actually get access to average women because they on the same scale, and the average women, I mean, they average, so they're not out here. They're not on the internet. They average too. So I mean,
not on the internet,
huh?
They're not on the internet. We gonna say that with a straight ass face.
The average girl's not on the internet.
Look, so I'm gonna say that with a straight face because they're not. Like I have friends from school. I know girls that were ugly, average, that rode the bus. Girls that were ugly in my class. I do not see pictures going up with them anywhere. Not on their Instagram, not on their Facebook. They don't have pictures going up. They don't have stories going up. Nothing. So I mean, and the ones that are average, that are up, like it's not like you can't just have a conversation with him or with them. Like I'm pretty sure you can just, I mean, talk, like comment on one of their pictures, slide in their DMs and say, oh, like that's a nice cat, and now you have fucking something, y'all started talking about cats, or like those are nice shoes, that's a nice fucking lake, those glasses are nice, or some shit, and now you're having a conversation. I feel like it all starts with being social. So in order to get better at being social, you have to put yourself in social settings, and I think that's what these guys are saying. I mean, the bots though, the ones that say, oh, go to the gym and work out and stuff, it's like they don't know why they're saying that. I mean, they are bots. But, I mean, we talked about this plenty of times. We know what all the benefits are to going to the gym, to working out, to working on your health, working on yourself. There's many benefits.
And if you like me now.
Thank you. But look, if you like me to explain any of that, I will. You know what I'm saying? I will explain any of that stuff. But, like, you literally just become a better version of yourself when you do those things. Like, you gain more confidence. Like, you gain more mental fortitude. You become stronger, obviously. You become more attractive. You become a healthier person. Your heart gets healthier. Your lungs get healthier. Your skin gets better. Like, everything just gets better. And, I mean, you tend to eat more, too, because your body needs more food, so you gain the weight. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like there's no reason why anybody shouldn't be training or, like, working out a little bit or being just active. Like, a workout could be fucking 3 walks around the block and then 10 squats or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just working on some aspect of your body, because if your body is healthy, then in turn, your skin is healthy, you look healthy, and you are attractive. Or take care of yourself. Like your hair, skin, nails.
Fellas, that's listening. Do not take Denzel's word or this goofy ass video. Do not be fucking busting nuts to porn.
Bitch.
That shit is not healthy.
Yo, Kings,
that
do
shit
what
is
you
not
gotta
healthy.
do. Do what you gotta do.
That shit is
Do what
not
you gotta
healthy
do.
in any
Do what you
fucking
gotta do.
capacity.
Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
There's nothing.
Wait, watching porn isn't healthy?
Watching and beating off to porn is not fucking healthy.
How is not healthy?
Because that's
Why
not
not?
how sex actually happens. You don't fucking get a girl
obviously
oiled up. No,
obviously,
motherfuckers do not believe that shit. If you have never had,
so you have enough confidence. So you got enough confidence.
If sex doesn't even happen like how it happens in the
so
fucking
you have
movies.
enough confidence to tell guys that you have no faith in differentiating oiled up big booty Brazilian sex from regular sex, giving them the power, like you need to go to the gym and work out. They're not gonna get that either. If you don't have enough faith in them, like
go to the gym and work out, Denzel.
Or don't beat off the porn.
Not healthy. That's not healthy.
If they don't know the difference between regular sex and oiled up Brazilian butt lift sex.
You're giving these people.
Why you giving them the advice to just not watch porn? Then that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna snowball effect. They're gonna we're gonna not do that. We're gonna do it. It's gonna go a week will go by. They may be an aggressive person and don't know it. They might be a very aggressive person. They might do something dangerous to either themselves or others because they got all this pent up testosterone.
When has that ever happened?
Yeah.
When has anybody out here committed a crime or fucked somebody up because they had lack of sex?
Or didn't bust a nut?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, prison is a place to test that out. Hey, they don't have access. I mean, they could use each other, but they could use each other. I mean, whatever I say, boat, but
Hold on.
That's a prime example. Something. Like, it's a lot of violence in prison. I think I wonder why.
I mean,
they got nothing else to do.
Individuals in prison.
In there is a bunch of
incapable motherfuckers in prison.
Hey, that's the same people that would just have no access to. You could put them in the same group of people that just don't have access to bitches. Like, they just don't have that mental capacity. They don't have that mental capacity to just be like, oh, I shouldn't do this or that. And it's just like
they don't have a mental capacity to do much. Honestly, like they're in prison. Like they weren't able to function correctly already. That's why they're in jail or in prison. Like to be in prison, you had to do something completely fucked and get put in adult timeout. Like you shouldn't be with society if you in prison. So like we can't judge them. They're just not capable at all. You know what I'm saying? Libby, what was you saying? Because you said something.
You said that. I agree with you. There's some people just not capable. Why can't we agree there's people that's just not capable of getting sex? And keep it moving. Like, I'm not saying we should put out red carpet for them. I'm just saying, can we acknowledge that?
Let her talk.
No, I was gonna ask Terrell. That's you at the bottom. Okay, I didn't want to be on your business, but I was like, so I was gonna ask. You don't watch porn?
I have access to sex. I don't need to watch porn. Even when I was in a relationship, I didn't need to watch. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of us don't have access to it. So you think we shouldn't please ourselves since we can't get anything for real?
And everything
frustrated and stuff. So it's like they gotta let something out.
Everything in moderation is okay, but the way porn addiction is, it's not in moderation. Most people beat off the porn multiple times a day. We've heard it all through high school and middle school. Motherfuckers would be like, I busted 3 times yesterday. It's like, bro, that is not healthy. Even if you're in a relationship, most relationships, you don't even have sex that much. You get what I'm saying? Unless you some freaky motherfuckers, which is, you know what I'm saying? But most people take it and it's like a sugar addiction. Like you just sit there and you just consume. And at a certain point, that's not healthy anymore. You can make it healthy. Beating off in moderation, that's cool. But most people can't do that shit in moderation.
But what if people's tolerance levels just happen to be higher than others? There's some people that have sex more than others, obviously. I mean, not every like the fact is like you trying to like generalize everybody. Like you do it more than 3 times a day, you're addicted. That's not how that works.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, there's.
I mean, it's a generalization, but that's not really how it works because it's like one dude he'll be like, "Oh, just watch porn today, ain't nothing serious." Get up, go to sleep, and this is one time. Another dude be like, It's been about 2 days, maybe about 2 days. This has been 2 days. Maybe
okay, but think about what you said. Think about what you just said. First of all, you like because it was 2 days, it shouldn't take you. You shouldn't need to nut twice. I think it takes 72 hours for your nuts to fill anyway. For like your sperm to replenish itself, it takes 72 hours. So, and then you're saying like the scenario that you just gave, you said he would beat off and go to sleep. Like that's another thing. Now you need to beat off and be in that state to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? So now that's a process.
No, it's not a process. Like sometimes they just want to, and it's the perfect time right before bed. You in the bed? I mean, hey, go ahead.
I need motherfuckers to realize. I need motherfuckers to realize this is a dopamine release that you're giving your body these heightened sensations of dopamine. This is the same thing as scrolling through fucking Instagram and TikTok. You're getting these dopamine releases at an unhealthy fucking amount to where you become addicted to it. It's like.
Okay. No, this is not yourself to other things.
But what about
when you actually get in some walls and you're like, damn, this doesn't feel like my fucking
That's
hand.
not true though. That's not
it
true.
Is true.
That is true.
1000% true.
No, because here's the thing. This okay. I'm gonna give y'all some ammo. So when I was with my ex, I used to watch porn like every day. It was like a ritual for a nigga. When I got in the walls, it was fine. I wasn't just like and I was done. It wasn't like that. It was regular sex. I went down. I ate it out. She came. I fucked her. It was a good time. It wasn't like I was watching porn all these times. I don't know how it's gonna work. Should I oil you up? No, I fucked her, and it was good.
Okay, but
it was good. I was like, okay,
you can't generalize everybody. Just like you said, like you may not have fit into that box, but it doesn't mean that it's not the same or it hasn't happened to other people. Like I, for one, have been one of those fucking people. Like I wasn't addicted, but it's just like if you're not interested in some shit, or if you always watching porn and you always looking at the specific girl that you want to see, and you scrolling fucking hundreds of pages.
I just hit on the random shit. I like a surprise. That's the thing. You gotta mix it up.
Okay.
You gotta mix it up, man.
Setting yourself into my fucking scenario. Obviously, you're a freaky bitch, and it don't apply.
You gotta mix it up.
But what I'm saying is like, if you're looking at the specific girl, the specific color, in this specific position, in this lighting, like it's not always like that. That's what we're saying, and that's the only thing that you know.
Angle, like,
yeah,
motherfucker, you're not looking like this.
If that's the only thing that you know, that when you see it and actually experience it, like you actually sweating because it's kind of like a workout. You actually have to engage with the other person. You're in a close space. You're making eye contact. It's weird for some people. Some of them can't perform. Like that's why there's so many men now with ED. They gotta pop dick pills and do all this shit because they cannot perform. The anxiety of performing fucks with them. They don't know how to do shit with their hands or their mouth because they're not actually good.
I ain't gonna lie. That performance you said with the anxiety, I ain't gonna lie. That's when I was with my ex. I was like, yeah, let me eat it out first because I was definitely like at risk. I was like, yeah, let me see how this go. I was done.
Sometimes that happens. That happens with healthy guys. Sometimes that just happens. Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that's particularly the issue because like. I mean, I've had it happen too. Like I've been in the act and I was just like, I just went limp and I was just like, I'm really not feeling this shit. Like I had a long ass day. I've been up since 5 a.m. I had to drive an hour to get here. Like, and you really not doing it for me. I'm really not into it. So I just laid my ass down and pulled out my phone and I was watching videos. I was watching Dev in the lab on my fucking phone. I was supposed to be beating cheeks. I just wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's happened to me before. It was a new person. I wasn't fucking vibing. You know, like
I did that shit to me.
You said what?
I'll be mad as hell if somebody did that shit.
Yeah.
You was watching while having sex?
No. Afterwards, like I was just like, yeah, like I can't. I was just like, yeah, I'm done or whatever. She's like, you're done. I was like, yeah, I'm done. And I just rolled over. You know what I'm saying? Pulled out my phone. I kicked my feet up. Had my legs crossed. You know what I'm saying? Ankles was crossed. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't like right in between. Like I was watching that. That's incredibly disrespectful.
Somebody told me that happened to them before. That's why I said that. Like somebody.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. He was watching porn while fucking her. So
I'll agree with Rod. That's some crazy shit. I wouldn't do that though.
But also I know people. Well, actually, I don't think that's a different scenario. But there's people that will put it on in the background. You know what I'm saying? To make the move. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking to a girl who was like, yeah, that just have it on in the background. And I was like, okay, never done that before, but hey, fuck you.
But I was trying to say, so I was watching like this interview with Ted Bundy, and he was talking about like one of the main things that serial killers have in common is that they're addicted to porn. So I just wanted to put that out there. So I was like, what does that have to do with? I don't know.
Not every person addicted to porn is going to be a serial killer, but like 95 to 96% of serial killers are addicted to porn. So it's like
interesting.
Yeah, it's not like
show like that. It is dangerous to people. Like if you have a diseased brain, right? Because we don't know what causes you to become a fucking serial killer, but it seems like all the boxes that they check is that they're addicted to porn. You know what I'm saying? So like it can show that if you have that trigger, then it will pull that trigger. So like we're not saying that it is just like the most terrible thing. Will like he said, if you have access to it, it's like an art, you can consume it, but like you should do it in regulation. We all need each other, so you would be a better person if you just went out and were being social. Because let's be real, nobody out here that has problems getting women is actually being social, or getting access to boxes actually being social. If you're just not a social person, then there's no way you can get box. It just doesn't work. You can beat off if you want to, but you're ruining yourself. Like you have to bite the bullet. You still got to work, right? It's like saying like, I don't like to be social. But you can work from home. You don't like being around people, interacting with people. You don't have to do retail. You can still do something. You can still get it in some way. Even if you got to pay for it, you can still get pussy. You just got to pay for the shit. It's not like you don't have an access because like you said, the heterosexuality is funding like a lot of these streams of revenue. So if you are straight and there's like, and you want a box, there's no access to box. Like there's people out here selling box because obviously it's in demand. So you can buy that shit. There's no shame in that. If you got to buy it to get your shit off, you pay for the most sexy girl you've ever seen. You have her, you spend that 300 bones, but like you got your rocks off and it was incredible. Then you did that. I'm not going to judge you for it.
Not you, but so you would rather a person pay for sex rather than being at home and masturbating for free and getting that.
Well, if it's that bad, like you said, if you really want access to pussy, then yeah, I'd rather than pay for it than just like being at their desk, like hunched over their shit and just, you know what I'm saying, doing wrist gymnastics. I'd rather that. Like, because at least you got to experience what it was like. You got to experience being with another woman, even though she was paid. And it's like, maybe that'll prepare you to actually talking to someone and doing it organically, you know? Cause like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that argument, but it's like I would rather that because the porn shit gets old after a while. Like you have to do like after beating yourself off, like beating off to something so much, you need a little bit more stimulation. You need another scene, another kink. Like that's how all this stuff is born, really.
Yeah.
Because then you start going from just regular amateur shit to fucking bukakis and orgies and shit, to 2-3 girls at one time, to fucking futas and shit, and to hentai, and it just gets worse. It just gets worse and worse because you want more stimulation.
Hey man, I started with the hood porn.
That's what I'm saying. And then you just go. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I've used it when I'm just like, oh, I wonder what this girl would be like, or like, wonder what this girl would look like. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've all been curious and we've looked some shit up. That's fine. You know, that's curiosity. But then, like, what he's trying to say is that you should continue to be social and better yourself if you want to like attract a mate. Like, you want it to be like real. That's all he's saying. So like, that's the healthy way to do it.
Okay, what about? I got a different approach. I was like, you can keep watching your porn and just work towards getting the box while you do it.
I mean,
there's no shame in that. Like, you can do that. It's the same result. Like, if you like, let's say, well, you don't got the box, but you working towards it. Hey, work towards it. I mean, you doing something. At least I'm not saying just sit at home and not do nothing. But if you're working towards it, then that's something I can get behind.
No, the walls feel completely different than your hand in some lotion.
That's another thing. Your ass said that shit was the same, but it's not the fucking same. Yeah, you still bust the nut, but the nut that you bust once it's with somebody else.
I ain't gonna lie, it shot to hit the wall. Like, it was crazy.
There you go. There you go. So you know that shit is different. It's not the same.
It was
if
crazy.
You do it and somebody else gets you there, it is different. It's like 8 times 5. It's not the same. It's not the same.
But guess what?
Yeah,
I did the damn thing. So
Okay.
Devin, what you got to say, bro? You've been very quiet. What's up?
I've been dying over here.
Yeah, what thoughts been bouncing back and forth? You know, over there,
bro. There's so many ways to get boxed, bro. You don't even like. It's really crazy, bro. Like, if you just ugly as fuck, just be funny. Funny niggas get boxed too. If you in the DMs making a laugh and shit, that's an easy access. Funny niggas. They tell it all the time. What Glorilla said? Funny niggas get the box more than hood niggas. It's true. You ain't gotta try to be funny.
Hey, don't get off the camera. You need to validate this man. What he's saying.
It's true.
Stop high. You need to validate what this man said.
It's like
all you gotta do is be funny and you get some coochie.
That's like one of the easiest things in the world, bro. I can't tell you how many girls I pulled by just being funny. You don't have to. It's not that hard, bro.
Hey man, talk to this man right here.
If you want to beat off, bro, like you can, but don't make that shit like a crazy obsession, like beating off fucking 4 times a day and shit. Like, if you need to get your rocks off once a week or some shit, you know what I'm saying, once or twice, but like don't start doing that shit 4 times a day. You're gonna have an ED, then you ain't gonna when you get in the walls, because every walls is not the same, bro. They're tight. There's some roast beef. There's some loose ones. There's all types.
And your ass wouldn't know that because you only been gripping your shit yourself. So you know what I'm saying?
Manly hands.
Hey, I don't know, man. Hey, I don't know.
I would say, bro, just focus on yourself and try to better yourself real quick. Whether it be walking,
sound real noble.
You know what I'm saying?
And then in turn, you turn around and be talking shit about all these women. So it's like you're not trying to get none, but you're talking shit about all of them and how you can't get none. And you beating off all the time. Like, it ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do one or the other. Like, you got to go out and try. And if you get rejected 1,000 times, then it's like, okay, now I'm going to start beating off.
I mean, at least you tried, bro. Like, you know how many people don't try? Like, they see these girls at the bar and shit, at a house party. They look at them for a split second. They look at you. They don't even like attempt to go up and make conversation. Like,
hey man, I be inactive in the field. I be active in the field. Lydia be my witness. I'm active in the field. Am I active?
Very
active.
It's actually annoying.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's actually annoying.
I'm very active in the field.
I'm telling you, bro.
See me one. Hold on. Hey, work this shelf real quick. I'll be right back.
I know, bro.
But yeah, because
when we pull up to Charlotte September, we're gonna get active.
Because when I swear I'm not active, he swear like I just don't be talking to females. Like I gotta
see your approach.
I'm active. There's even a girl that remember Sunday. That girl came and talked about I came in to see you and all that, flirting and all that, and then she said to text her, no response. It was like,
what did you text her? Let's break this down.
Yeah. I texted her. I was like, "What's up?" I said, "Good to see you. Thanks for coming by."
Maybe she seen that green bubble and was like, you know what? Never mind.
Y'all always trying to slide a nigga every time.
I ain't trying to slide you at all.
I'm
just trying to see like what would
Don King?
No, can I ask you a question? What did you text her?
For real,
I said, "Hey, how you doing?" Because I got her number months ago. She from Florida. She moved to Charlotte. I got her number months ago because she flirted with me. She's like, "Oh, I want you to come out and help me with these to help me take these to my car." She's like, "Yeah, so you gonna give me a number?" She was on me, bro. That's why I was like, "Shit."
And you should have kept.
I did. We had a good night, good little conversation. Yeah.
What's going on? Like, did I miss something?
Yeah, Lydia.
She's being protective.
No, she be shading me whenever I'm active in the field. Like I'll get a number and then she be like, "Oh, all right, nigga." Like she'll just be hating on me, but it's cool.
Man, why you hating on him for succeeding?
Okay. Huh?
But I don't. Honestly, I'm not succeeding. I just get the number.
Lydia, you gatekeeping or what?
She ain't gatekeeping. She ain't gatekeeping.
It seems like
she ain't gatekeeping.
Listen, he really not all that fucking entertaining. Like, don't text his ass back. Don't do that. And then why they on the way out? That's what she be doing?
Nah, she ain't. Nah.
I just be being a hater. That's just like, I be trying to cock block and shit. He be telling me, "Oh, don't come over here." I'm like, "No, I'm about to come over here. Like, what's up?" But I'll be letting him have his little shine. But I'm gonna be right there in the corner though, looking.
So you texted her, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?"
What did I text you?
You like
should have called her. Should have sent her something.
I said, I texted her, "Hey," and then she didn't respond. I texted her on Instagram saying, "Did you change your number?" She was like, "Oh no, I didn't. My shit's still not read. It's not even opened."
You texted her, "Hey."
You should have just popped in the cut with something. You know what I'm saying?
I can see if she's there. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing? What you doing right now?" And she's not there. I gotta confirm that she's there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. From being from Houston, you cannot get away with no hey. That shit,
that's how we get conversation started.
Is she there? She wasn't even there. So you want me to text a whole paragraph? She's not there. Don't even read the shit.
I'm not saying a whole paragraph. Just saying be slick with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just say hey.
I got it.
I'm giving you the sauce. I'm telling you, bro.
I got it.
Wait, come on now. What you mad about? He's literally just giving you an example.
You got it, bro. I'm listening.
I'm not getting on nobody ass or anything. I'm just saying, like, most females nowadays, they don't just respond to hey. They hate that shit for some reason. I don't know why. I have a couple homegirls tell me like they do not respond to just hey.
That shit is boring, bro.
Yeah, it sure is, right.
Throw an emoji or something.
What would you texting them? What was you texting them?
All right, so I would talk about something that we have in common or something that we talked about last, which is why you should capitalize once you have that initial conversation. Like when I texted
you should have mentioned the number.
Brittany was I told her I was like, I had that same because she had like a bunch of like posters and shit. Like she's posing by a bunch of posters, like doing selfies and stuff by them. So I was like, I had that same shit in my college dorm. Like that shit goes hard or whatever. And then she was like, yeah, like it's nice, like it's clean, whatever. Or she said it's fire, some shit like that. And that started the conversation because now we had something in common. And then when she didn't respond to me, I told her to bring her cute ass back in the chat. And that's what the fuck she did. And look where we at now. So
sending a girl hey is like liking her story on Instagram. It goes.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Denzel, if she was the one that
she sent me a hey. She sent me a hey before.
Okay, Denzel, but look,
she can do that though.
Look.
The ball's in her court.
Look. Denzel,
y'all got it.
When she
got it.
I will respond.
Denzel,
You said you were respond to it.
I would respond to hey.
I need to confirm if she's there.
You were probably like the 5% of females that would actually. The 95% of females do not respond to that shit for some odd reason.
Because
they don't
where
like
does hey go to? Like,
Yeah,
hey
like, where
goes
does hey
to,
go to?
what are you doing?
Hey, they can say hey back,
That's
and
so
I'll be like,
boring,
okay,
though.
so what were we talking about? We can just bring in a conversation that way.
But
Like, I need to
here's
confirm
what
that
I
you're
would've
there.
done. Here's what I
I'm
would
gonna be like, oh, so we were talking about this and that and this and that, and then just be just a shit, just don't be open. Then what's the problem with that? Then it's just like, okay, then you same result.
Opener, bro. It's a conversation. You should have an opener.
I would simply would have been like, bro, like, so you trying to riz me up or something? Why you grabbing my number? I should be grabbing your number, cute ass or something. Say some slick shit, something.
I did,
awesome, bro.
I did.
Look, you see a little eye roll. You gotta look at her for validation,
Denzel,
bro. Let's see what he's saying is right.
Denzel, when you be on that Zay timing, you don't be texting nobody in this group. Hey,
exactly.
You be on some Zay ass shit.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's because y'all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get no hey. Y'all get the
like Rod
bend it
mentioned
over.
this before.
Like, I get that. Y'all don't get the hey.
Being on some Zay timing, being sus with your friends is practice for it when you in the field.
Riz battle, bro.
It's practice.
Hey, I did that shit before. No, I tried that approach. It did not work.
No. You remember? You gotta know who you talking to. You gotta know if they okay with that kind of talk. Because then some people you talk to is gonna be weird. Once you get comfortable, you can do that. But you know how your ass is like, oh, when I get back, you better be tuned up and in that thong or some shit like that. You see that? Like that shit is funny. That's how you feel.
I'm telling you, funny niggas get the draws, bro.
It'd be like, hey, like what them curls doing? How them curls doing today, or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
It's not hard. Like you gotta have an opener to incite conversation.
Okay.
Like I'm just be like, hey, I don't slide in your fucking. I'd be like, hey, bro, what you doing? What your ass doing on my game right now? It's a conversation starter. It's an opener.
I'm saying you gotta be funny, bro. You funny any other time. You should be able to riz these.
Stop that mic and talk to me. Get in this chat and talk to me.
Like I would have been like, bro, you trying to riz me up and shit. You take me out to dinner too, shit type shit. I would have been on some stupid shit. They love that shit. They'll just hit her with a hey, how you doing?
Because then think about how many other hays are in there.
Exactly, bro. My 60 other niggas said, hey with 2 dots. Hey with 3 dots.
Hey with 2 dots is so fucking passive aggressive. Like, hey, ... I'm not looking at. I'll look at that text and I would close that shit. I would not respond
bro, because you already knows about this bullshit.
Yeah.
Nah, because you know after that, hey, be like, can I hold? No. At that point,
there's a request. There's a request that follows that.
That hey ... It hit different.
Can we talk?
You know what's coming.
Can we talk?
That hit different too. You hear that? You just like, no, we cannot talk.
All right, go ahead. All right,
Oh, what? The next topic?
No, I thought you said you had something.
Oh, I thought you.
No.
I mean, yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like,
bro, just saying.
Because some shit don't work. Like, if shit ain't working, if you ain't working, like if it ain't working, you're not taking risks, then you might as well take the fucking risk. You might as well look goofy.
Yeah.
Who cares? Who the fuck cares? That's another thing. Like, you can't take them too fucking seriously. Like, if you're gonna go out there and you're gonna get what you want, you need to be yourself to the fullest extent. But like, let's swing. I want to swing some lightsabers around with your ass. Tell somebody that. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Beast the riz. I got a 4090 bit.
Unless she is on Star Wars, that shit will get you nowhere.
I seen. Yo, girls not starting to catch on to Star Wars though. They're starting to catch on to that. So yeah,
shit.
Chill out.
I'm not.
Put respect on Star Wars.
Look at Lydia. Lydia just like hell no.
Not Lydia, but like
she be hating. She be hating. We know this.
One of the girls that are.
Oh shit. She just like hell no.
Oh damn, that's tough. But yeah, bro, just keep going, bro. Do not give up.
You basically the package, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You starting. That's somewhere to start,
nigga, bro. You a 6'5" nigga.
Remember Nick? Hey. That's another motherfucker. I'll be forgetting how fucking tall this nigga is. That's another thing, bro. You were tall as fuck. You literally checked all the boxes right now.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you come to Houston, bro, like right now, bro, I know 3 females that's gonna come at your dome piece, bro.
You remember Nick from Nick in the Cut from the Minorities, his videos? That is a square ass Asian nerd. Like, that man is so fucking nerdy. His ass look like Woody Woodpecker with a fade. He is ugly as fuck. But he be getting play because they throw the alleys to this man, bro.
They throw him alleys.
You taller than him. You say what?
They throw him alleys. Like the minorities, they just got two buff niggas, and they just be like, throw my nigga some pussy. They gonna throw it back. They gonna throw it. They literally got a porn star that's like, yo, fuck my man. You're like, all right, I'll fuck him. Bro, it's an alley-oop. That's different. No, bro. I don't get nobody give me a fucking layup. If they gave me a layup, I would be like, give me that.
Denzel, let me tell you how you would succeed in Houston, bro. You 6'5". You caramel, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You tatted up, bro. You got that ominous look to you that you just don't give a fuck, bro. I guarantee you, if you came down here this weekend, bro, three bitches will fuck you, bro. 3 bitches will fuck you.
Maybe I need to go to Houston. Then.
I'm telling you right now, bro. Like I sent them a picture of you. I sent a picture of you to my homegirls. They was like, "Oh yeah, he cute." I definitely
W-Mans for real.
W-Mans.
I never told you this because I was like, remember we was talking about you coming to Houston? I told them. They were like, "Oh yeah, I'll fuck with them."
Wingman.
They're still waiting. They still waiting, bro. All I'm saying is they still waiting.
He will book a flight tonight. What are you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Maybe I'm gonna be outside for real. Maybe I might catch a flight.
That's 3 different chicks, bro.
Hey man.
Yeah, in the midst of all that, just be working on yourself though.
I don't know how the Florida chicks is though. I don't know about
Guess what, Denzel? Guess what? 2 of them are nerds, and they just got into PCs.
They nerds and they got PC. Oh, they about to get their backs broke.
Hey man, I told you, it don't take that much, bro.
They game on the PC too,
bro. Get this man some drip in the workout routine. And I promise you, it's over. It's over.
Because it's like you really like. Denzel, you check out like 75% of the shit that women want, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All you got to do is line your shit up and get some nice fabrics. I mean, not saying that what you dress in now is bad. Like, I don't know what the fuck you wear, but that's all I'm saying. Like, just take care of yourself, nigga. That's all it takes. You already got the height. Niggas is breaking their legs to get your height. You already got the fucking shit. You ain't doing shit with
it. 200,000 just to get BBL.
Yeah, like you got the height and the complexion already, nigga. It's genetic. It was God given, and you're not doing nothing with the other shit. You literally can go out and spend $100 and get the rest. All that same bitch tomorrow. Like, it's really not hard at all. If you really wanted pussy, you could really be a superficial nigga. You could really be a superficial nigga in a month, work on yourself in a month and be slaying pussy the next fucking month. You have everything already. You just don't want to work for it. That's the same problem all these fucking incels have. They don't want to fucking work. They really just do not want to fucking work. It's the truth, bro. Like if you want to be attractive, you have to do this shit that makes you attractive. The tattoos, the fucking the hairlines, like the drip, like all that shit. You have to like to put yourself in that position. I'm not saying you have to get tattoos to get bitches, but like you have to increase your attractiveness if you want to attract people. That's just fact, bro. That is fact. Like those girls that you into, if they didn't dress in them fucking boots.
What did you say?
Continue, bro.
Hold on. Let me get my shit off, bro. Let me get my shit off real quick. Them bitches, if they didn't have big asses, if they didn't have eyeshadow, fucking lashes, being fishnets, chokers, platform shoes, wear a fucking if they didn't wear none of that shit, you would not be attracted to them. That's what you're attracted to, and that's how they get you. So you got to be attracted to them if you want to pull those kinds of women. You know what I'm saying? Not saying specifically those kind of women, but if you want to pull a certain kind of chick, you got to be attracted to that girl. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And don't leave with your fucking wallet. Do not do that. Do not leave with your wallet.
That's an easy finesse. Lydia, do you know what kind of women he's attracted to?
Say that again.
You know what kind of women he likes?
You go ahead. You tell.
He said all his exes are dark skin, but I don't think he has a type for real. I think whoever he find attractive, they cute. That's who he going for. Fat ass, skinny, like he don't really have no type for real. I don't either.
I tell y'all, y'all believe you just want the big ass emo bitches. Like no.
Yeah, I don't think he has a type.
Yeah, I go after.
But you could choose. You would choose them, right?
Yeah, you would choose.
Yeah, he'll be in the Hot Topic going crazy for real.
Going crazy, buying all the bad t-shirts.
Spencer's.
Spike belts and all.
Why don't you work over there? Why don't you work over there? Put yourself in that position. Work at Spencer's.
I'm not working at Hot Topic. Well, there's one at the mall. Ain't there a Hot Topic in Norfolk?
Bro, they're gonna be looking at you like this. Instant attraction.
Yeah, work at Spencer's. Hot Topic is.
They have Star Wars shirts and Spencer's.
Bro, dead ass.
They got
They
hip
gonna be
hop
looking up
tees.
at you like
They got
this,
hip hop
bro.
tees from the,
Yep.
you know.
You can get you a Pac shirt.
Yeah, Pac, Biggie.
Yeah.
You can get you some
Wu-Tang.
Pac shirt. You can get some baggy ass Wranglers to stretch them shits a little bit, and wear your 11s. Nigga, you drippy. Simple. All you gotta do is hit the barbershop, get a blowout. You can keep the fro, just get a little fade, a little definition. You good. You trippy, bro. That's all it takes. Then the shorties come up in Hot Topic or my bad, and Spencer's to talk to. They need help. Assist them. You got
Bro,
it.
Denzel, people already look up at you like this, bro. You know that's instant. They gotta look up at you, bro. It's
You know
like,
somebody
come on,
gonna call you over to grab something off the shelf, bro. You got the reach. You know what I'm saying? You got it all. You got it all, bro. You just need to do something with it. You like a fucking diamond in the rough. You need to chisel your shit out. Get that cut. You know what I'm saying? Your ass looking like a rock right now. You need to get that diamond cut. Work on yourself, King. Stop looking at this shit online, bro. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That's why we pulling up in September. That's why we pulling up.
bro.
We trying to get you right.
Hey, September or whatever the fuck. But like December, your ass coming to Houston. I gotta get you to Houston, bro. Because this is
Y'all don't live in Charlotte?
Nah. Two of us in Florida, down here, Terrell and myself, and Devin's in Texas.
Houston.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We know
me and Ryan met.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I came to Charlotte a couple years ago.
I flew there twice, yeah. In the same year, it was 2019. And let me pull up the picture. I gotta pull up that picture again.
Bro, this nigga is tall as shit.
We took a picture.
This nigga tall as shit.
I pulled up to him, I was like, okay, this still got the height. Look at that.
Yeah, damn.
Look at that boy.
That nigga, we got the Benassis on.
The Benassis.
Yes, sir.
The Benassis with the black tee. Okay, I see you.
So you was looking official in this picture. Hold on now. Man had his chin up and everything. Like,
I got this serious ass. He finna smoke somebody.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's still crazy how we met, and we actually met in person. I feel like a lot of people would dream of doing that shit for real. Meeting their Xbox best friends.
We've known each other for almost
you should have made that a TikTok. Well, TikTok wasn't a thing back then, but that shit went stupid.
4 years ago, yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
I wasn't even on the phone like that.
But basically, literally, we've all known each other for a very long time. Well, him and Rod have known each other for a decade. I'm almost close to a decade with Denzel and Rod. And Terrell, I haven't really known him that long, but we getting there.
I take a bullet for Terrell.
It's like, yeah, I take a bullet for Terrell. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll take a front of that shit for him.
I'll pay somebody at a nightclub in Florida.
I probably ain't gonna live, but I'll take it for him.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm going to Florida, I'm carrying my blick.
It's open carry July 1st.
Oh yeah. Hey, when y'all come down here, blick's open. We carry that shit on the hip.
Hey man.
Oh hell
it's
no.
high noon in this bitch.
I'm dead. Hey man, next topic. We've been rapping for a whole hour. Damn. All right.
Yeah,
I fuck with that. That was nice. That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
So
and the podcast over shit.
Damn near. A video went viral recently of this guy kicking his girlfriend and his baby out of the house because she wasn't helping him with the bills or whatever. He was like, "Yeah, I don't have enough money to have fun." Blah blah blah. So, what y'all think about that?
That's the opposite of that situation. It's usually the other way around.
Okay. So, from what I've seen, she's not helping.
Their bills are $1,800.
God damn,
she's not helping at all. And he was like, "I want extra money to have fun." And he was like, "You and the baby got to go."
Damn,
that's dead ass wrong.
1,800? No, fuck no.
I think that's their bills in total.
Oh,
I mean, that's really not that. That's really not that.
It's not too bad.
But on your own type shit, that's crazy.
So, okay, so he's paying for the bills by himself, and this girl is his girlfriend. Is that his kid?
Baby mama.
I believe it's his kid and his girlfriend.
Oh yeah, he's wrong as fuck. He's wrong.
He's wrong as fuck because that's
he wrong. Yeah, he wrong because he made that extra scenario with the kid.
Now if it wasn't his kid. Now, if it wasn't his kid, then I can understand why he's doing it. But still, bro, that's your kid. You can't just.
I mean, even in that situation, I think you still kind of fucked up because you knew what you were signing up for.
She came with a kid. Yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. But it's like if you're not taking care of your kid, you know what I'm saying. You're not helping towards anything. It's like she's definitely wrong. You know what I'm saying. But like she should be doing more to help him in that situation. But Like if you help create that child and she's like trying to get up off her feet and you talking about you want money to play around. What the fuck you mean play around, nigga? You got a kid to raise.
You want to cheat. Yeah, basically you want to cheat. What do you mean you want money to play around with?
I think he means like he wants to go out with his boys and or like go out and do whatever he does, like what hobbies he has. It's like, bro, your focus, your primary focus should be on that child and your child's mother. Yeah, because you created a person, you need to take care of that fucking person.
As soon as she got pregnant, you gave up them freedoms for you put them hoes on hold.
Yep.
It's basically, so you got a whole child. That's your legacy right there. Like, what the fuck?
Now I want to follow this up with: should men pay all the bills in a relationship?
Fuck no. Fuck no. 50-50.
If they choose to,
they sure should. All of them.
Damn.
You trolling, right?
Yeah, you trying to get us to... You know she trolling. Yeah. You know she trolling. Come on, now.
I was about to say, don't have me turn up on this shit, bro. That didn't even fucking fair. I mean, it's different if, like, obviously, if they making the most money, like, if they're the breadwinner, then they can. But it still should be like, they should be sharing bills. Like, the fuck, you're not my fucking pet. Like, why the fuck am I paying for everything and you just living in this bitch, walking around? I'm paying to feed you. Like, no, we are two human beings. The fuck? We're not doing that shit. If that's the case, I could just live on my fucking own, and you be in your own space, and we'll just meet up. If that's gonna be the case, but like, no, bro, that is not fair at all.
Nah, bro. Like people say, whatever works for them, that's cool.
I was about to say that.
It's like in a standard relationship, you know, whatever works for them. Nah, bro. If anything, if y'all both ain't got it like that, 50-50, bro. Or if you do, just do it 50-50. It builds character, bro. At the end of the day, because like if you paying for all the bills, I'm gonna feel some type of fucking way. What the fuck? You just sitting around here eating up all my food. I come home from a 12-hour shift. Bitch, I can't even eat half a slice of pizza. The fuck kind of shit is this? But you over here sitting over here.
Your ass on the couch, still watching Bad Girls Club. You ain't do shit. Dishes dirty as fucking
bro.
In the kitchen. Fuck is you talking about?
Okay, what if he's paying all the bills and I'm cooking him meals?
Okay, if you're staying at home, if you two agree to you staying at home, if you two agree to you staying at home and taking care of shit, that's fine.
Put it on, that type of shit. Like, would y'all like?
Wait, say it again. I'm sorry, you was cutting out.
Me?
Yeah.
I was like, like if I'm cooking you like dinner every night, I'm cleaning up the house, I'm sending out your pajamas once you get out the shower, shit like that. Like, would that be kind of different?
A little bit, because you're helping her out with the chores in the house, right? You're doing something, but like I would also need for you, like, you gonna cook for me, you probably should pay for those groceries too. Or like if we go out and do like little stuff, you should pay for it. Because like you shouldn't only be like, all right, look, let me actually just insert my own scenario. So say if it's like me and Brittany, right? And like our shit blows up, like podcast goes crazy, and then all of a sudden our own channel started going crazy, and like I have money to spend, right? Like I'm well off. Like I don't need to work no more type shit. I just need to keep doing that. If that's the case, then first of all, I'm getting another crib. That's just getting paid off, right? Or I'm getting another crib, I'll pay for it monthly, whatever. I would tell Brittany, obviously, if you want to work and have hobbies, like you can do that. You know what I'm saying? So like go do whatever, like, because you have your own drive, you have your own ambitions, right? You're another person, another human being. So like do what you like to. If you don't want to work, like that is fine. But I don't have the ability to keep this house clean by myself and put my focus into my craft. It's just not fucking possible. Y'all know how long, like we've been at this shit for an hour already. Right, and you know how long it takes to record content, an hour or 2, 3 hours at times. It takes an hour or 2, 3 hours to stream. Then it takes an hour, 2 or 3 hours to edit. That's damn near 10 hours already. If all of it is like 2. Then I have to upload my shit. Then I still have to feed myself. I still have to work out and take care of myself. I'm still obviously gonna do like what I need to do. I'm gonna do my laundry. I'm gonna do what I can when I can. But like, if you can help me keep this place clean or like help me get meals prepared, that definitely is helpful. And I would like that. Like I would prefer that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be paying for like every single thing. But I mean, if I have all the money, and then it's like, okay, like she can save her money or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't need to be that way. Like that would work for me. But ideally, I would like it so that we both have our own thing going on, and so that when I have my money, I would put my money into like her or whatever she wants to do, so that she wouldn't have to work, like all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't make any sense for her to be working a 9 to 5 and only have 2 fucking days off, and I'm literally just here working from 6 a.m. to like 2 p.m. and then I'm good for the rest of the day. I could just fucking chill. You know what I mean? Like, or work when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just not fair to her.
I think like whatever works for you, cool, but like it should be 50-50 if y'all both don't got it. Now the guy got it, hey man. Like if I had it, we can do 70-30. I'll pay for a majority of the bills. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had it.
Just save your shit.
You know?
Yeah.
You want to take care of your lady, but like to pay all the bills and you not do nothing, it's like okay. You know,
but like at the same time, like what I would do is basically if I'm making all the bread, right? You can go get a little bullshit job, work 2-3 days out of the week, and just do that. It don't even got to be that much because I'm already bringing in a hell of money. I've already paid for my shit. I've already paid the bills. You come home, you clean up, cook. That's cool. You can work 3 days out of the fucking 7. Everything else, you good.
Right. Yeah. So that makes sense. Like, obviously, if we're the breadwinners, then it's like we're the breadwinners. That's what it is. And like he said, whatever works. But where we are right now, like, no, this shit should be 50-50.
Yeah,
it should definitely be 50-50. Because we don't have that shit.
We eating the food. You turn on the lights on and off. Like, no, we gotta split this. Yeah.
Like, I'm definitely not prideful. My ego ain't that fucking big. I do not have the money like fucking that. So I still gotta bust my ass. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta go out here and work on these fucking jets. I still gotta go out here and help these bitch ass customers in finish line. I don't have the shit yet, so we need to split it. Until then, that's what it's gonna be.
So we talk about the Melly shit and then wrap it.
Melly's clap, bro. Hey, man.
You don't know,
bro, finna get spliffed.
If you don't know, you under a rock, man. YNW Melly got booked a minute ago, right? Like a couple years ago.
4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Double homicide.
Yep.
Killed his 2 friends. If you heard Murder on My Mind, kind of alluded to it. A
little bit.
But yeah, man, they're doing his trial recently. I think it started last week. And
started today, Monday.
There you go.
Oh, true. Damn. I saw a video of him and he was doing like prayer hands and he blew like a kiss. Fuck is wrong with him, bro? Like that really doesn't look good for his case. He's there. He's like, and he goes like this, like he's holding a laugh back or some shit.
Bro, he definitely was laughing.
What's wrong with him?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how disrespectful is that? Like, bro, you gotta go.
He was praying to God, but he did like he was trying to like not laugh, but he's been doing that kind of like the whole trial, like kind of like covering up his mouth and laughing and shit. So
I don't know. Shit.
That's so weird. Like, why would you do that?
He think he finna catch a 1-on-1.
He gotta be mentally ill. Like, if he's saying that Melvin is somebody else inside him and shit, like that nigga gotta go. He's part of you, so you gotta go too. Like, y'all sharing the same flesh. Y'all.
If you don't know, if he's found guilty for this, he gets the death penalty. So,
he's gonna be the first rapper to get the death penalty.
Send him.
Hey, man. All I gotta say is, yeah, if you did it, you gotta go. Now, if you didn't do it, I hope to God that
that nigga did, bro. Come on.
Hey, man, if you didn't do it, I hope to God that I don't know, somebody gives you sympathy.
Look at that nigga, bro. He did it.
Wait, y'all really think he did it? Me and Denzel, I just kind of found out what really happened because I don't really listen to him.
I found out what happened.
This it all happened. I looked into it. I was just like, damn, like, did he really do it? Like,
hell yeah.
Yeah, when he after it happened, he made a song called "Murder on My Mind," literally talking about the shit.
I thought that was before.
Well, yeah. So "Murder on My Mind" is about the situation. It's not about that this case's death or crime, whatever. It's about like when he was younger, one of his friends like pulled a prank on him and like was acting like they was robbing him, and he shot him. And I think he was really young. I don't remember how old he was.
Oh, interesting.
That really happened?
Yeah, that really happened. Yeah,
it really happened. He actually killed his friend accidentally.
Yeah, he killed his friend.
And he made a song about it. And it's actually 2 of them. There's "Murder on My Mind," there's "Mind on My Murder," where he gives the his friend's perspective of like dying.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't see the other one.
Hey, man, free Melly. No.
Hey, bro.
Are you doing it because he's from Florida, nigga? Like, what's going on, bro?
Even him being from Florida, I didn't really listen to him like that.
His music ass. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I like that mixed reality song with him and Kanye.
Mixed personalities. That's a good song, but like he's super hit or miss. Like he's a song called "Dangerously in Love" where he remixes Beyonce's song, and that's a really good song. Here's a song with T Grizzly that's decent. He's a couple bangers. I mean, 223s. What's that song called? Is it 223s with him and Glock 9? Glock 9, yeah. That's a decent song. Like he got some decent tracks, but a lot of his shit just be ass. To be honest, it just don't be hitting like at all.
Bro. I don't know, bro. He finna get split. He finna be the first rapper to put the death penalty. Yeah,
that's tough.
Death Row Records for real.
They be smoking his ass.
We'll find out in about a month. And
smoking on that belly.
I've been seeing clips of the trial, and then they kind of, it's kind of looking like he might be not guilty
because now they're saying they don't have his DNA. He wasn't there. They're saying the people at the fucking hospital said he wasn't the ones there. There was no traces of his DNA found in the car.
There's no motive for him. And
stuff
like that. So I don't know.
They said they had a text message saying, "Yeah, I did that shit," or something like that. Yeah. I don't know, man. If he do beat it, that's gonna be the craziest moment.
It's gonna be better. It's gonna be bigger than King Von getting out.
That's gonna be bigger than Boosie beating that murder trial back in fucking what's his name? Because Boosie should have been locked up a long time ago.
I didn't even think about that.
He been good
too. Actually, while we on the topic of Boosie, he just got arrested on federal charges just 4 hours ago.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I just seen it.
He's selling crack.
I don't know. Nobody knows. He just got arrested on federal charge. He was at the Melly trial. He was supporting Melly at his trial. Yeah. People think that's you know.
I swear they just be supporting like people because they big names, bro.
Yeah. Like, if that dude really killed his homie, do you really go say free that man? Like, come on, like, he did him dirty. It's not even
a fact. He slimed their ass out.
He did him dirty. Like, they didn't even know they was gonna die.
Yeah.
They just chilling and just writing that shit. Like,
damn.
Because then he killed them if it wasn't him. My bad. Go ahead.
Speaking of trials, the Tory Lanez trial got pushed back again. Like his
I thought that shit already ended.
Nah. He's just sitting in jail right now, but his shit got pushed back. They're trying to look at giving him like 13 years instead of the 20 whatever. But it'll be in August if they don't push it back again.
13 years? Like his career over by then. He's gonna be too old.
His shit been over, dog.
I mean, it was kind of starting. It was kind of starting now. Like,
I mean, Tory Lanez been out since like 2011, 2012, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he was like in his prime now. This right now is his prime. Peak.
No, his peak was like maybe 3 years ago, I want to say, or 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Alone at Prom Deluxe has been leaking, and that's just kind of gas. I'm not gonna lie.
That's sad.
But
speaking, one last topic. Speaking of artists, we have a collab in a century apparently in the works between two cult heavy fan bases, NBA YoungBoy and Playboi Carti. They're going to do a collab album.
Hey man, put some vampires in the
It's called 004KT.
That shit gonna go crazy.
That shit gonna be
Carti and YoungBoy. So those flows are so different.
Bro, two of the most diehard fucking fan base. You say anything about them two, they are on your ass. 20 plus comments.
Both of them. But if you want to see a reaction video to their album,
you finna dislike the fuck out this video.
drop a vampire in the comment section. We'll do it.
Yeah, we definitely don't.
Hey, if you're on Android like me, then just put a happy smiley face. You know, you feel me?
Bro, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that?
Put a smiley face. You feel me? We don't got those.
Look. Do you have an iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Phone theory.
And which iPhone do you have exactly?
13 Pro. It's not the Max.
No, we were just wondering.
This is great. This is great.
Wait, is my camera giving Android right now?
No. We talked about this last podcast.
It's fine.
Okay.
Now let me ask you. So are you friends with anybody that you work with, or like your friends, like whatever? What kind of phones do they have? Do you know?
All my friends got iPhones.
Like all the ones that you hang out with or go out with, whatever.
Yeah.
So for the most part, it's.
I mean, not sorry, Denzel. I'm just.
Okay.
I'm just
stressing, bro.
Mad.
Bro, it just makes sense because like the girls that you hang out with, I'm just saying like they shits is pretty much up to date, right? They don't have no old ass like iPhone.
Yeah. When you say old ass, you talk about like iPhone 8.
Yeah, like this shit right here. Shit, don't have none of these.
Like with the button in the middle.
Yeah,
the home button.
That have buttons no more. I mean, I know the fucking light is bright as shit, but yeah, it has a button.
No buttons.
Okay. And y'all would say y'all use social media? Like often y'all take pictures, use Instagram, use Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
TikTok, some Facebook.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. Hey, man, with that being said, this is
Denzel's
episode 69. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for pulling up this time, Lydia, and not, redeeming
Sorry
yourself.
about the last time. A lot of shit had happened. I apologize for flaking. It won't happen
Yeah.
again if you invite me.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we will. I enjoy having you
We'll
here.
definitely invite you again.
Did I have enough
context? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Okay, cool.
You did better than other
You did
people.
you. I think you did the best, honestly. Like the
Yeah.
quality of it was just the best. Like even though
Yeah.
like it's on her phone, she sounds good.
Sound way better
She has the
than-
video on. Like it looks.
Yeah.
Good job.
She sounds
Good
way
shit.
better than we don't got
Thank
name
y'all.
drop.
It was so
Yeah.
nice meeting
For
y'all.
context, there were supposed to be way more people on here. But some shit fell through. So we did try. I don't want people to get on Denzel's neck talking about Denzel been hyping this episode up for the longest, and it was not what everyone thought, but we tried. But it's still a good episode. We talked about a lot of shit. I kind of figured that one topic was just gonna carry the whole podcast, which I was kind of hoping for. So, hey man,
that's the plan. That's the stroke.
Yeah, and it sucks because it would have been better if we had the other three guests. But it's like I said, it's not on Denzel, or like Terrell said, it is not on Denzel. He actually did a really good job of organizing this time. So, like I said, hey man, this is episode 69. It's been your guys, Denzel, Devin, Terrell, Lydia, and myself, and we out, man. Peace.
Adios.